everyone, welcome to my channel. I want to explain why I didn't do a video yesterday. Yesterday I was very sick. I went to bed around like 7:30 in the morning. I got up about a few minutes later, feeling very nauseated. I was running back and forth from the bathroom for a few minutes. I thought I was gonna throw up. I didn't. I was drinking water while I was feeling that way, thinking that would help, and I think it did. So I don't know if it was something I ate, it was my sleeping pattern, I don't know what it was a bug going around, I don't know. But I'm better today, much better today. I've been doing everything I normally do without any efforts. As a few of you may know, my cousin deleted me. So this is day 3 after she deleted me. I'm just dealing with it. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix the situation because I don't believe I'm in the wrong. But I'll talk more about that later. Today's video is a apple chips for dogs treat video. There was 2 recipes that I wanted to try. I tried this one because it was shorter. One, you have to cook them, you have to bake them for 5 hours. This one, I'm going to do it for 3. So I chose this one because it'd be quicker than waiting until like 5, 6 in the morning to do this. We'll find out if Koji likes it because he comes in the camera and he growls at me, as usual. We'll see if he likes them, and if he doesn't, I will try the other apple chips recipe, and I will tell you if he liked them or not. If he doesn't like these, I'll probably try doing the other recipe tomorrow, since I'll probably have more time to cook with the oven than I did today. So let's get to the video, and I'll see you in my kitchen. Hey guys, we're in my kitchen. I'm following this YouTube recipe because it's apple chips, and I want to try something different with Koji, so I'm going to follow this guy's recipe. It's very simple to do. Takes 3 hours tops, so this is what we're going to do. So you're going to hear him and hear me do this. So let's have fun in doing this. Oh, good morning.
We're going to use this to core this apple.
He's getting apples and he's coring them, but I brought apples at the store already cored, and they're kind of chopped up already. So it's one less thing I have to worry about.
Be extremely careful here. Don't stab yourself. Now the core is a choking hazard for a dog, so that needs to go out. Also, it gets rid of the seeds, which are poisonous.
Okay, so if you guys didn't hear him, he says the core of the apples are choking hazards for dogs and that the seeds are poisonous. So that's a thing you do not want to give your dogs.
Please make sure that you take out all the seeds. A little messy, that's okay.
I took the easy way out.
You just slice them up now.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like a plate or something and just cut them thinly, because he says if you want them chewy, not so crunchy, you cut them about medium size, but if you want them crunchy like Koji loves them, I have to cut them thin. So just getting one of my good knives and I'm just going to cut these up as thinly as possible. That did not work so well. Let's try this side. Like that. Trying to get it to come off. Yeah, this one kind of broke. But oh well. This is my first time doing this recipe, so sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. It happens to the best of us. Get rid of that piece. And we're going to do this again. Like that. coming off. These are very thin, which means they're going to be really crunchy for Koji. And he just loves them that way. This is probably not the best way to do this, but I've done this with cheese before, so I'm not really scared. See, got a little piece there. But you can do it whichever way you want if you want to do these dog treats for your dog. Just got a Instagram notification. But I'm not going to read it right now. I'm going to try to cut these as quickly as possible. That one looks good. So, I see that this knife is not big enough. So I'm going to find one of my knives that are a little bit bigger. That'll work. Just put it down like that. Okay, that's not going to work. Like that. I want them as thin as possible because they're going to be crunchy, and Koji loves them crunchy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the rest of these, and I'll fast forward this part. So you don't have to watch me just cutting apples the entire time. Because this is going to take some time. I don't have a cutting board. That would make things a lot better if I did. Okay guys, it's been 90 minutes. So now what I gotta do is I gotta flip them over. So let me grab my tongs. I have plastic ones. That'll work. So I'm just flipping each individual over. And if you were here right now, you could smell how good these are. I'm not even kidding. These smell delicious. And they're not for me. But if this doesn't work, I have another recipe that I'm going to do for koji. And I think you'll like these because of the cinnamon flavor, I think. So just flipping these over might take some time. I'm like almost done with the first row and I have like 2 more to go. Okay. Now I'm doing a couple more rows here. But I will show you what they look like when they are all done. I'm just going to do this for another 90 minutes and then we'll go back to the YouTube video and see what it says to do next. And I will link the YouTube video in the description so you can see it for yourself and see if you want to do it. I saw that he has big dogs, so his are a little bit bigger. But I have a Jack Russell Terrier. They're not big, they're small. So that is why I made mine small. Okay, I'm on the last row here. It flips back over. I did not want you to do that. There we go. So I'm on the last row here, and then I'll set the timer back for another 90 minutes, and then I'll go to my seat and crochet while I wait. When my crochet project is done, which I don't think I'm going to get done with the yarn I have currently, when it's done, I will show you what it looks like in my office because I think it'll pop better in my office. So I'm using white yarn and I think it'll pop off of that blue paint job I did in there. Okay. So I flipped them over. So now I'm just going to put them back in the oven for 90 minutes. And then when it's just ready, I'll come back and we'll see what they look like. And hopefully, when I get koji in here to taste them, he'll like them too. So I'm just going to set the bake timer. That way when I push cancel, the oven goes off. For 90 minutes. And it tells me hour 30. So we do that. So now when I push bake time, it tells me I got an hour and 29 minutes to go. And I'll be back when that's done. Okay guys, they came out after 2 sides for 90 minutes. And so right now, that's what they look like. Oh, Koji stares at me. So now I'm going to go back to the video and we're going to see what else I'm supposed to do before I feed it to him.
Astropuff trick. So you must have noticed that as soon as you slice apples, they turn brown. Now if you'd like to stop that, all you have to do is take some lemon, put it into some water, squeeze it all out, and dip your apple slices in the water for about 5 minutes. And you're going to have crisps as white as when they were cut. And the crisps are done.
That's if you want to stop your apples from browning. All you do is put water, some lemon in it, set the apples in there for 5 minutes, and they'll stop browning for a few minutes, for some time. I don't know how long. Never tried that.
And they smell awesome.
They do.
And let's see if Bo likes our apple crisps. So apple chips are ready. Now let's see if our chief guest likes them too. There you go. So if you like this recipe.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab Koji, who is right there, and I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to feed him one, and we'll see if he likes them. I hope he does. Come here. I know. You have to argue with me. But look what I got. Look what I got. Do you want to try that? No? How about that side? I'm going to try another one that maybe doesn't have too much. Ooh, this one's chewy. Do I know? Let's try another one. Maybe, is it the cinnamon? Is it the cinnamon driving you crazy? No. He doesn't like these. Oh well. Might be the cinnamon, might be that they're not crunchy enough for him. So this is like very crunchy. Or he's just not hungry right now. Either of those can be the reason. But what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to put these in an airtight container, which I have one. I'm just gonna let these cool a little bit more. And I'll see you guys back in my office. Okay guys, so as you saw, Koji didn't like them. I don't know if they're not crispy enough or if it's the cinnamon on it. So tomorrow I'm going to try the second recipe and see if he likes those better, because those cook for longer, like a couple hours longer, and that might make the difference. So I'm going to do that one tomorrow without the cinnamon. I'm going to try it without the cinnamon this time, because the other recipe, the cinnamon is optional. So I'm going to try it with the cinnamon, without cinnamon, and see if he likes it. And if he does, I'll let you guys know. So that's it for this video. I want to tell you what videos are coming up this week. The next video I'm going to be doing is dick pics. I'm going to tell you why some women don't like this. I'm one of them. I'm going to tell you guys why I think some women don't like this, because yeah, I'm one of them. I'm going to tell you why. Another video I'm going to do is called revenge porn. For those of you who don't know, revenge porn is when your ex takes a picture, takes intimate pictures that you took together, and he puts them on a porn site and pretty much ruins your life for a few years. It really does. I've seen movies about it. And movies I've seen are on actual facts that happened. I'm planning to do a dragonfly pattern tutorial, but the person who asked hasn't gotten back to me, so I don't know. I might do all three dragonfly tutorials. There's a dragonfly stitch, there's a dragonfly blanket, there's a dragonfly scarf. I don't know what this person was looking for, but if I don't hear anything by Wednesday, I'm just gonna do all three, which means it's gonna be a long video. And then I have a video that, since it's day 3, since my cousin deleted me, I'm going to talk about my feelings and thoughts about it. So that's the last video entry I have here. We're just going to see what happens. Hopefully I won't get sick again. I don't want to get sick. For me, when I get sick, it's very rare, but when I do get sick, it's very serious. It's like the last time I got sick was like maybe 5-6 years ago, maybe? I don't remember. That's how long it's been. But that's it for today's video. You saw Koji's reaction to it. I don't know if he was not hungry, or he didn't like the cinnamon, or it wasn't crispy enough. I don't know. So I'm going to try another recipe tomorrow and see what happens. So if you want to try a recipe, go for it. It just depends how big your dog is, how big the slices should be. The guy in the video, which I will link in the description below, he has big dogs, so he uses a whole apple slice. Cody's not that big, so I just used a small one, which they were pre-cut because I got them from the store. But hey, I cut corners here and there. So just depending on how big your dog is, that's how big the slices should be. For a Jack Russell or smaller, I would say cut it in half and do half slices. For bigger dogs than mine, use a whole apple slice. I'll also link, like I said, I'll link his video in the description below, let you check it out, and then you can determine what size slices you need for your dog. So that's it. I hope you like this episode. I hope you like this video. Hit that like button if you do. I really appreciate it. My email list, my social media links, my blog links will be in the description below with that video. Thank you so much for watching.